Hey beer tubers! Tonight I'm going to be having a sour ale by Jolly Pumpkin, and it is going to be their Oro de Calabaza. If you saw my other Jolly Pumpkin review, I enjoyed that sour ale very much. It is a sour stout, very interesting, and it actually worked really well. Anyways, tonight's beer was actually recommended by Jameson, who's also known as Tantrum777. He said that this is an incredible sour, and I just have to get it. So I was like, fine, I'm gonna spend the money as a poor musician to buy it, so it better be good, Jameson. No, for real, I'm really looking forward to this beer, so let me go ahead and open it up and show you how it is. Oh, this is a sour ale, so who knows what may happen. Maybe I should open it like this, huh? Hopefully I won't break this glass. Oh yeah, plenty of carbonation, and check that out. It's rising, it's rising. That is nuts. Yeah, if you were able to see that, you saw that it was rising. And that was kind of weird, actually. Yeah, because usually you see the carbonation going up, but instead I saw the liquid going up. Oh, I see bubbles there. Yeah, that was weird. Huh. Never happened. Anyways, it is a wild ale, and there's a lot of chunks down there, so be sure to not walk around with it too much when you get it. And see, like, it was resting for a while, and it's already heavily carbonated, and it's already rising up to the top. So, anyways, let me check the color on this thing. Man, there are some chunks in this sucker. That is nuts. Look at that. And you know what? It's not sitting still because there's so much carbonation. I mean, this beer is breathing. That's so crazy. So much carbonation that the chunks, the sediment, the yeast are just like having a ball in there. Let me check the aroma on this. Oh, wow. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of Russian River's Sanctification, their sour blonde. It smells very close to it, but I'll try not to compare it already. But it has that lemony zest, kind of crisp kind of smell to it. Some funk, some of that Belgian yeast going on. It has that kind of like that Belgian golden ale kind of smell, but not too sweet. It's more like a Duvel kind of smell. Anyways, let me drink it so I could have enough room here so I could pour this. So, all right, come by it. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, that was really interesting. Wow, because I was thinking, you know, I couldn't help to associate what I said. You know, it's like Duvel, Sanctification. But man, it has a strong golden ale characteristic. I mean, it says so right here, but man, I did not expect that. It was like abundance of flavors immediately. I mean, even though there's a lot of carbonation, it wasn't like it was hitting you with carbonation. It was like really got that sweet golden ale, Belgian yeast character. Some of the like yeah, like I don't know, like golden fruit, if that makes sense. Yeah, it has that some of the fruity characteristics to it. And man, is it sour. It is quite sour, but it's like an enjoyable sour. Yeah, it's got that crispness. Now, like I said, it smelled like sanctification. It seems like things I'm smelling is starting to, I'm tasting it. It's like a heavy correlation, but I keep looking at it because it's about to explode out there. Yeah, it has a very similar characteristic as the sanctification. It has a very clean, cleansing, balanced kind of lemony kind of taste to it. But you know, it's still got that golden ale characteristic. It's like if you were to make a sweet version of the sanctification. Yeah, it's about to come out, so I'm gonna pour a little here. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's got this great taste. Wow, peppery too. Actually, yeah, like the Duvel, and it's got this peppery characteristic. Wow. Yeah, you know, I think the best way to describe it, so you guys could better understand it, is like if you're to do a tan and tan, not a black and tan, but a tan and tan of Sanctification and Duvel. It has that characteristic because it has that clean, lemony, zesty, peppery, sour kind of in the Sanctification. Well, it's got that peppery, no, not peppery here, but peppery, Belgian, pale, yeasty, kind of heavy bubble, heavy carbonation kind of ale. Mix it together, and this is kind of what is similar. But, well, on top of those two mix, they got this golden ale taste, got that heavy, sweet fruit, and then the bold flavor in a golden ale, in a Belgian golden ale. This is quite amazing, and Jameson, you did not disappoint me. So thank you for the suggestion. Now, like I said, like I'm a poor musician, so I don't always spend 14 bucks on or 13 bucks on a beer like this. But one thing that Jameson said, that he said, well, consider that this is a 750 milliliter bottle, and it's a sour ale. I mean, when's the last time you'd see a sour ale this big, about that price, and in a 750? I mean, the other ones I could think of are like Rodenbach, which is very accessible, very different tasting, and then the Duchesse de Bourgogne. That one's also like 10 bucks. But add 2 more bucks, it's a craft beer. You get different variety instead of like the typical, although very good, traditional Flemish sour. This is quite amazing. So considering that the price is right, it is good. This follows the Franco-Belgian tradition of special golden ales. So this is actually a traditional style, but it's a Franco-Belgian kind of thing in which they actually sour eyes a golden ale. So that's really interesting. There's a lot of things that I don't know when it comes to Belgian ales, and in particular sour ales. So this one, I'm gonna have to give this an A, because it is very, very interesting, balanced, full of flavor, and yet it's just very enjoyable. So thank you, Jameson, for the suggestion. So this was the Oro de Calabaza. I do recommend it. 8% sour, 13 bucks. Get it if you can. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next beer blog. Kanpai!